Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I'm Anuja Kumar and with me is VC Pramod with the Midday News. The headlines. COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 48.88%. Number of recovered people overtakes the active corona cases for the first time. 958 dedicated COVID hospitals set up. Testing facilities increased across the country, says Health Minister Harshvardhan. Air India opens bookings for flights from Europe under third phase of Vande Bharat mission. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal says government tries its best to provide treatment to all corona patients. Rajasthan seals its state borders in wake of surge in COVID-19 cases. In Jammu and Kashmir, 5 terrorists killed in an encounter with security forces in Shopian district. And National Fertilizers Limited inks MOU with ITI Nangal for training of youth in 12 trades for employment. The central government today said that the recovery rate reached to 48.88% in the country and the total number of recovered people from coronavirus arrived at 1,35,206. During the last 24 hours, 5,991 people have been cured from this virus. This is the first time when the number of those recovered overtakes the active corona cases in India. The total active cases in the country is 1,33,632. Health and Family Welfare Ministry said 9,985 new cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 2,76,583 in the country. During the last 24 hours, 279 deaths have been registered, taking the nationwide toll to 7,745. The case fatality rate remains at 2.80% in the country. Meanwhile, Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR said a total of 1,45,216 samples of coronavirus were tested in the last 24 hours. With this, the figure of total number of tests reached to 50,61,332 in the country. ICMR is continuously scaling up its testing facilities for COVID-19 by giving approval to government and private laboratories. As of now, total 823 laboratories across India have been given approval to conduct the test for COVID-19, including 590 government laboratories and 233 private laboratory chains. The 16th meeting of Group of Ministers GOM was held in New Delhi yesterday to review the containment measures of COVID-19. During the meeting, the GOM was briefed about the latest status, response and management of coronavirus in the country. GOM Chairman Dr. Harshvardhan said India is in a much better place than the rest of the world in dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. It was informed to the GOM that the COVID-related health infrastructure has been strengthened with the availability of 958 dedicated COVID hospitals with over 1.67 lakh isolation beds, over 21,000 ICU beds and over 73,000 oxygen-supported beds. Besides, 2,313 dedicated COVID health centres and 7,525 COVID care centres are now available in the country. It was also informed that ICMR's testing capacity has increased through 553 government and 231 private laboratories, and more than 49 lakh cumulative tests have been conducted in the country so far. In the last 24 hours, 1,41,682 samples were tested. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri and Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai and others attended the meeting. Here is a report.
During the meeting, a brief snapshot was presented to the GOM highlighting the comparative position of India with respect to other countries in similar stages of easing lockdown, underscoring the benefit that have accrued from the lockdown. The GOM was also briefed on the progress made in directions of the tasks assigned to the 11 empowered groups. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan said that India has entered into the Unlock 1.0 phase where restrictions have been eased and now people are required to be more disciplined. He strongly retreated that there is no space for complacency. He also urged everyone to download Arogya Setu app, which will help in self-risk assessment and in protection against COVID-19. In the meeting, Chairman of Empowered Group 5 presented the strategies adopted to ease the burden of lockdown while enabling supply of critical items for the country to fight the pandemic. With Anand Bhupendra Singh, AIR News, Delhi.
Air India is opening the sale of the tickets for the flights to bring back stranded Indians in the European nations from 3 p.m. today under the Vande Bharat Mission Phase 3. The applicant should be registered with local Indian Embassy or High Commission. People can book tickets on Air India website, in city booking offices and call centre for travel to London and destinations in non-CIS countries in Europe. Government had announced to extend the Vande Bharat mission to Phase 3 until scheduled commercial flights resume again. In the Phase 3 of the Vande Bharat mission, the airline will operate 300 flights to North America and Europe from 9th to 30th of June.
A total of 2,441 Indians returned from different countries yesterday under the Vande Bharat mission. They returned from Newark, Istanbul, New York, Stockholm, Abu Dhabi, Singapore, Doha, Muscat, Dubai and Kuala Lumpur. In a tweet, Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri informed this. He said the Vande Bharat is proving to be a mission of hope for the stranded and distressed Indians around the world. Mr. Puri added that the government continues to add more flights in the mission. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said the Lieutenant Governor's directives will be implemented in letter and spirit. He said this is not the time for disagreements or arguments. The Chief Minister said Delhi government will try its best to make arrangements to provide treatment to all. He said everyone has to fight COVID-19 together.
ये समय एक दूसरे से डिफर करने का समय नहीं है। अब जो निर्णय हो गया केंद्र सरकार का, एलजी साहब ने जो आदेश दे दिया उसको लागू किया जाएगा। एलजी साहब के आदेश को अक्षरशः लागू किया जाएगा। जितने सरकार के अंदर भी हैं, जितने पार्टी के लोग हैं, मैं सबको मैसेज देना चाहता हूं कि एलजी साहब के आदेश को लागू किया जाएगा।
Addressing a digital press conference today, Mr. Kejriwal said that for everyone's safety, promotion of social distancing and usage of masks has to be the people's movement, just like the odd even scheme. He said out of the 31,000 COVID-19 cases reported in Delhi, 18,000 are active. He said Delhi government has a big challenge ahead as data shows that COVID-19 cases will significantly increase in the national capital in the coming days. Health and Family Welfare Ministry has ordered that all CGHS empanelled hospitals which are notified as COVID hospitals by the state governments shall provide treatment facilities to CGHS beneficiaries for all COVID-related treatments. It has also been directed that all the CGHS empanelled hospitals which are not notified as COVID hospitals shall not deny treatment facilities or admission to CGHS beneficiaries and shall charge as per the CGHS norms for all other treatments. Ministry said that action will be taken in case of violation of the guidelines. In this regard, the ministry has issued an order today to all the healthcare organizations, HCOs, empanelled under CGHS after reviewing the representations from CGHS beneficiaries regarding the difficulties in availing of treatment facilities at private hospitals and diagnostic centres empanelled under CGHS.
The Employees Provident Fund Organisation, EPFO, has settled 36.02 lakh claims and disbursed 11,540 crore rupees to its members during the lockdown in the last 2 months. A Labour Ministry statement said to enhance the ease of living experience of its members during the challenging times of COVID-19 lockdown, the EPFO has left no stone unturned in ensuring timely and effective delivery of services to its members. Our correspondent reports, with automation and dedicated workforce, the EPFO is settling more than 80,000 claims every working day, amounting to about 270 crore rupees, ensuring social security support for its members in times of crisis.
The pharmaceutical industry is expecting medicine demand to surge in the near future. According to the Indian Drug Manufacturers Association IDMA, the demand will increase following spending on healthcare as a percentage of the GDP is slated to increase. Drug Manufacturers Association said in a statement in Ahmedabad that the GDP spend on healthcare, which is hovering around 1.5% to 2%, is likely to go up in the near future.
The Union Ministry of Agriculture has said that an annual allotment of 4,000 crore rupees has been made to the states under per drop more crop component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana PMKSY PDMC for the year 2020-21. In a statement, the ministry said that the PMKSY PDMC focuses on enhancing water use efficiency at farm level through micro irrigation technologies, including drip and sprinkler irrigation systems. Drip micro-irrigation technique not only helps in saving water, but also in reducing fertilizer usage, labour expenses and other input costs. It said that state government have identified the beneficiaries to be covered under the program, and the release of fund to some of the states is already under process for the year 2020-21. The ministry also added that micro-irrigation fund corpus of 5,000 crore rupees has been created with NABARD. The ministry said during the last 5 years from 2015-16 to 2019-20, an area of 46.96 lakh hectare has been covered under micro-irrigation.
You are listening to the Midday News on All India Radio. A reminder of the headlines before we move on. COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 48.88%. Number of recovered people overtakes the active corona cases for the first time. 958 dedicated COVID hospitals set up. Testing facilities increased across the country, says Health Minister Harshvardhan. Air India opens booking for flights from Europe under third phase of Vande Bharat mission. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal says government tries its best to provide treatment to all corona patients. Rajasthan seals its state's borders in wake of surge in COVID-19 cases. In Jammu and Kashmir, 5 terrorists killed in an encounter with security forces in Shopian district. National Fertilizers Limited inks MOU with ITI Nangal for training of youth in 12 trades for employment. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
अपने साथ अपनों का ध्यान रखो, बड़े बुजुर्गों का तुम ध्यान रखो, तो बात करो, कुछ मदद करो, कोरोना के चलते याद रखो, घर की सफाई ना भूलना, हाथों को धोना मत भूलना, सुरक्षित दादा दादी नाना नानी अभियान, अपने साथ अपनों का ध्यान.
Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani has announced that the Phase 2 of the Saurashtra Narmada Avtaran Irrigation Sauni Yojana will be completed before the 15th of August. Mr. Rupani instructed the State Water Resources Department to complete the work of the scheme, which has an objective to meet the drinking water requirements of Saurashtra and Kutch regions with Narmada waters. Chief Minister Rupani had held a high-level review meeting with senior officials in Gandhinagar last evening to review the progress made in the Sauni Yojana. Mr. Rupani said that the Sauni Yojana is a vital engineering skill scheme to fill 115 water reservoirs of arid Saurashtra and Kutch region to meet its drinking and irrigation requirements. More from our correspondent.
In the first phase of the scheme, as many as 16 dams were filled with Narmada water. Official sources informed that the work of second phase to fill the 57 water reservoirs through the pipeline network of 541 km is almost on the verge of completion. Chief Minister Vijay Rupani has asked the officials to complete the entire work of all the 4 links of the second phase before 15th of August. Mr. Rupani also informed that in the third phase, as many as 42 water reservoirs would be filled with Narmada waters through 3 links pipeline network of 457 kilometers by March 2021. For this, 288 kilometers of pipeline has already been set up. So far, a total of 14,707 crore rupees have been spent on all the 3 phases under Sauni Yojana. Aparna Khund, AIR News, Ahmedabad.
In our series Experts Speak on All India Radio, we bring you the views of the leading medical experts on COVID-19. Talking to AIR News, Dr. S. Rajeshwari, Department of Anesthesiology, AIIMS, has advised the people to stay at home and maintain hand hygiene.
We have seen that there is a severe shortage of ICU facilities in the most developed of countries. And in order that we do not face the same calamity in our country, it is vital that we do not stress the health system by becoming more sick and bringing more patients. And for this, I urge that you must stay at home and must maintain hand hygiene to reduce the number of patients coming into the hospital.
Dr. Purva Mathur, Professor Lab Medicine AIIMS, has said that social distancing is very important to check the spread of the virus.
The coronavirus spreads by droplets when a person coughs or sneezes. These droplets do not travel beyond 1 meter, and that is why it's important to maintain social distancing.
The News Services Division of All India Radio and its bilingual live phone-in program today will bring you a special discussion program on COVID-19. Dr. Madhur Yadav, Professor Medicine at Lady Hardinge Medical College, New Delhi, will participate in the discussion. Listeners can ask questions to the experts on toll-free telephone number 1800-115767. One can also ask questions on telephone number 011-2331-4444 and post queries on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts by hashtag AskAIR. This can be heard tonight on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. onwards. This program will also be available on our website newsonair.com and on our YouTube channel News on AIR Official. You can also follow us on the News on AIR app for updates. Union government has dismissed a WhatsApp viral message claiming to offer relief fund of 7,500 rupees to each citizen. In a tweet, Press Information Bureau termed it as fake. It said the fraud link given is a clickbait. The PIB urged people to beware of such fraudulent websites and WhatsApp forwards.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today spoke to Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal to discuss the situation in the wake of the Bagjan fire tragedy. The Prime Minister's office said Mr. Modi assured all possible support from the centre. The PMO said the situation is being monitored closely. Meanwhile, the spread of fire is now under control at Bagjan, but the well fire is on following yesterday's blast. Talking to AIR, Oil spokesperson Trideep Hazarika said that the spread of fire to neighbouring areas has been controlled. He said that 2 bodies of oil firefighters who went missing after the blast have been recovered today by the NDRF. Our correspondent reports that while the clearing operations were at the site, the natural gas well of Oil India Limited caught fire yesterday after 13 days of blowout. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today conducted a review of the Kedarnath Mutt development and reconstruction project with the Uttarakhand state government via video conferencing. Laying out his vision for the reconstruction of the shrine, the Prime Minister said that the state government should envision and design development projects for holy sites like Kedarnath and Badrinath in a way that stands the test of time and is yet eco-friendly and in harmony with nature and its surroundings.
With a view to give thrust to the Skill India initiative, National Fertilizers Limited NFL, a central public sector enterprise under Department of Fertilizers, has started tying up with industrial training institutes located near to its plants to train the youth in various trades. It will enhance the chances of their employability in heavy and process industry. The Nangal plant of the company in Punjab has signed an MOU with ITI Nangal to train youth in 12 trades. The students will be skilled under dual system of training scheme under which they will learn theoretical skills in the institute and on-the-job training in NFL Nangal plant. The MOU was exchanged between Deputy General Manager HR NFL Nangal Unit and Principal of ITI Nangal. ITI Nangal is one of the oldest institutes in Punjab. With the signing of this MOU with ITI, NFL becomes the first CPSE to take this initiative in the state of Punjab. The company plans to explore more such options in future and to give impetus to Skill India by training more youths from institutes.
अरे बबलू, लॉकडाउन खुलते ही टहलने निकल पड़े। महामारी अभी फैली हुई है। सरपंच जी टहलने नहीं, कहाँ पे वापस जा रहे हैं? तुझे डर नहीं लगता वायरस पकड़ लेगा? पहले थोड़ा बहुत डर लगता था, फिर पता चला कि अगर मैंने पूरी सावधानी बरती तो ये बीमारी होने की संभावना कम है। सबसे महत्वपूर्ण है ये मास्क। काम पर मास्क हमेशा पहनूंगा, समय समय पर हाथ धोता रहूंगा और दूसरों से हर वक्त कम से कम 2 गज की दूरी बनाए रखूंगा, खुद को, दूसरों को और अपने परिवार वालों को भी सुरक्षित रखूंगा। अरे भाई, मेरी जिम्मेदारी बनती है तुझे चेतावनी देना, तो दे दिया। जब देश के मेडिकल और स्वच्छता कर्मचारी रोज कोरोना वायरस से लड़ने का काम कर रहे हैं, तो हमारी भी तो जिम्मेदारी बनती है अपना काम करने की। बबलू, तुझे कुछ हो गया तो? हजारों लोग इस बीमारी को हराकर ठीक हो चुके हैं, और अगर किसी कारण मुझे ये बीमारी हो भी जाए तो सरकार ने अस्पताल में हमारे इलाज के लिए पर्याप्त व्यवस्था कर रखी है। ये घबराने का वक्त नहीं, एक दूसरे का हौसला बढ़ाने का वक्त है। कोरोना वायरस से हमें लड़ाई जारी रखनी पड़ेगी, और उससे डर कर नहीं, पूरी सावधानी के साथ डट कर चलिए। रुकी जिंदगी को आगे बढ़ाएं, देश को आत्मनिर्भर बनाएं। जय हिंद।
The Rajasthan government sealed all its interstate borders today in the wake of continuous increase in corona cases. In addition, the government has decided to regulate and control intra-state traffic. Now people entering via air, rail or bus will have to take permission from the government. Director General of Police M.L. Lather, you issued orders and directed that no person should be allowed to enter the state or go to another state without permission. Only such persons are exempted who have been issued NOC by the concerned state governments. More from our correspondent.
Police officials have been instructed to set up police checkposts at all interstate borders along with airports, railway stations and bus stands. The district collectors and superintendent of police have been authorized to issue passes in the state. Meanwhile, 123 persons have been tested positive for COVID-19 today in the state. Yesterday, 369 people were found to be corona infected, which was the highest number of COVID patients found in a single day. There has been a rapid increase in the number of COVID patients in the state after the movements of migrants. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
Responding to the call given by Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray and from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the cricketers from Mumbai too are coming forward to donate blood. On the other hand, Ganesh Mandals in Mumbai too assured the police that they will follow all orders from the state government regarding Ganpati festival celebrations this year in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. More from our Mumbai correspondent.
Mumbai Ranji players Vinayak Bhoir and Royston Dias were among more than 90 cricketers who donated blood in Virar in neighbouring Palghar district. Similarly, one of the most popular Ganesh Mandals, the Lalbagh Ka Raja Ganesh Mandal, has also launched a blood donation drive in Mumbai. People from different walks of life in Mumbai are responding enthusiastically to this blood donation camp. Meantime, Mumbai Police Commissioner Paramveer Singh held a meeting with representatives of various Ganesh Mandals from the city and sought their views on how they plan to organize the Ganpati festival celebrations this year in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. During this meeting, the Mandals assured the police chief that they will follow all orders of the state government and if directed, they will not organize the celebrations this year. The 10-day festival begins from August 22nd this year. Madhuri Pange, AIR News, Mumbai.
In Madhya Pradesh, the number of coronavirus patients rose to 9,849, while 420 patients have died so far. 6,729 people have recovered from the infection so far, while the number of active cases are 2,688. A report.
The growth rate of corona infection in Madhya Pradesh is much lower than the country. Corona growth rate in the state is 2.74%, while that of India is 5.4%. Similarly, the average corona positivity rate of Madhya Pradesh is 4.54%, while that of India is 5.43%. At the same time, with 68.3% recovery rate, Madhya Pradesh has reached the second position after Rajasthan. 5 districts of the state, Alirajpur, Harda, Hoshangabad, Sivni and Jhabua, are now free from corona infection. The state government also received 50 out of 250 high-flow oxygen machines. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
2 fresh cases of COVID-19 reported in Andaman and Nicobar Islands today. More from our correspondent.
Both the persons found positive reached Port Blair on 7th June by flight from Delhi via Kolkata and Chennai. The Chief Secretary Chetan B. Sanghi informed about this through his tweet. Now the patients are admitted to GB Pant Hospital and INS Dhanvantri in Port Blair. Meanwhile, sample testing of all the 453 passengers reached Port Blair on 8th June is carried on, out of which 149 samples found negative till today. The reports of the remaining ones will be expected by tomorrow. Here it is to mention that previously all 33 cases recovered till May 7th. But after a period of more than a month, the virus COVID-19 again entered the islands. Gaurav Patwal, AIR News, Port Blair.
In Tamil Nadu, the DMK MLA J. Anwar Gharzan died of COVID-19 disease this morning. He was 62. He represented the Chepauk Assembly constituency in Chennai. He was admitted into a private hospital in the city on the 2nd of June as he was confirmed with the viral infection. DMK President M.K. Stalin, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edappadi Palaniswamy, the state BJP leader L. Murugan, and several other political leaders have expressed condolences to his bereaved family. In the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, 5 terrorists were killed in an encounter that broke out between terrorists and security forces in Sugu Hindhama village of South Kashmir's Shopian district in the wee hours today. Official sources said that a joint team comprising of Shopian Police, 44 Rashtriya Rifles and Central Reserve Police Force launched a cordon and search operation in Sugu village after getting a specific input about the presence of terrorists in the area. As the joint team of security forces approached towards the suspected spot, the hiding terrorists fired upon them, which was effectively retaliated, triggering an encounter that resulted into the elimination of terrorists. Now let us take a look at the weather report for the day today. The national capital Delhi is expected to witness generally cloudy sky with light rain or drizzle. Minimum temperature recorded was 28 degrees and maximum is expected to go up to 42 degrees Celsius. Mumbai is experiencing generally cloudy sky with a few spells of rain or thunder showers. The minimum temperature recorded was 23 degrees Celsius and maximum could reach up to 32 degrees Celsius. Chennai will see a generally cloudy sky. The minimum temperature recorded was 30 degrees Celsius and maximum is expected to go up to 39 degrees. Kolkata is having partly cloudy sky with possibility of moderate rain or thunderstorm. The minimum temperature in the metropolis was 27 degrees Celsius, while maximum will be around 37 degrees. Chandigarh will witness partly cloudy sky. The minimum temperature in the city was 26 degrees Celsius, while maximum will be around 39 degrees. On to the north, in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the minimum temperature was 25 degrees Celsius in Jammu, while maximum will be around 36 degrees. The city will witness partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorm or dust storm. In Srinagar, the minimum temperature was 14 degrees Celsius, while maximum will be around 29 degrees. The city is expected to have partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorm or dust storm. In Gilgit, the temperature will hover between 17 and 36 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorm or dust storm. In Muzaffarabad, partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorm or dust storm is expected. The city witnessed minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius while maximum temperature will be around 34 degrees Celsius. In Hyderabad, rain or thunderstorms would occur towards evening or night. The minimum temperature was 25 degrees while maximum will be around 36 degrees Celsius. Bengaluru witnessed minimum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and maximum is expected at 31 degrees. Rain or thunder showers would occur towards evening or night in the city. Ahmedabad's report says rain or thunder showers would occur towards evening or night. The minimum temperature was 27 degrees while maximum will be around 37 degrees. Bhopal will witness partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorm or dust storm. The minimum temperature in the city was 24 degrees Celsius while maximum will be around 36 degrees. Patna will witness partly cloudy sky with possibility of development of thunder lightning. The minimum temperature in the city was 28 degrees Celsius, while maximum will be around 37 degrees. In Guwahati, rain or thunder showers would occur towards afternoon or evening. The minimum temperature in the city was 25 degrees Celsius, while maximum will be around 32 degrees. Bangladesh government has launched an online network to facilitate plasma exchange between recovered patients of COVID-19 and those undergoing treatment for corona infection in the country. Named Shohojodha, the initiative has been launched by the Information and Communication Technology Division of the Government of Bangladesh to facilitate collection and distribution of plasma from patients who have recovered from coronavirus. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 48.88%. Number of recovered people overtakes the active corona cases for the first time. 958 dedicated COVID hospitals set up. Testing facilities increased across the country, says Health Minister Harshvardhan. Air India opens booking for flights from Europe under third phase of Vande Bharat mission. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal says government tries its best to provide treatment to all corona patients. Rajasthan seals its state borders in wake of surge in COVID-19 cases. In Jammu and Kashmir, 5 terrorists killed in an encounter with security forces in Shopian district. And National Fertilizers Limited inks MOU with ITI Nangal for training of youth in 12 trades for employment. And with that, we end the Midday News.